morning. We are up. I'm still in pajamas. The top half of me is ready, but I'd have to get clothes on eventually. Trying to get a few things done up here before heading downstairs and getting my little pile to take down with me. Also need to take this Amazon package down. It's just an empty box. And got the bed made. So now it's time to go officially start homeschool. Oh, I forgot something. I do want to get my little earrings on real quick because I sat them in here last night. And I was like, don't forget you put them in the bathroom, because sometimes I'll sit these down somewhere and then be like, where'd I put those? I think I'm gonna retire the bat because I'm seriously tired of putting tape and it falling. Okay, happy retirement. Why is there a whole line of baskets in the hallway? Whose are these? Like, confused. Whoa, okay. Okay, this is mine. I did know about my clothes, but I'm not sure. I guess those are bras. Yeah, and then, oh yeah, I think Bryle's in the middle of the laundry. These are berries though, right? Yeah, that's berries. Okay. Anything in there? No. All right, we gotta put away some laundry. So how are you doing today? Are you doing good? I am. I'm doing pretty well. Did oversleep just a smidge. Let me explain that. The reason I overslept, I don't know why, but I want to ask you guys and see if y'all have experienced it. You know, I got the new cell phone or whatever, and the new iPhone 17. Well, Barry came home the night he set his up, and he was like, have you heard about the people that have been setting their alarms, and the alarm's not going off? Like, it'll go off, but then it'll turn off and it'll just show like the screen, the snooze screen, but not make any noise. I'm like, no, I hadn't heard about that. It happened to me last night. I turned my alarm on, just like I always do. I woke up this morning like going, oh, stretching, like, you know, everything was great. And I'm like, man, it looks bright outside, but it's still kind of cloudy because it's still rainy. I'm like, oh, it must be right before my alarm. I look at my alarm. I slept 2 hours past my alarm. But 2 hours passed and the alarm screen is up there. Like, it says what time it is, snooze and stop. But no sound. I do have my phone on Do Not Disturb. So I'm thinking maybe the Do Not Disturb overrode the alarm. But that's never happened on my old iPhone. Waking up, panicking, rushing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why did it not go off? But it didn't. So have you had that happen? Or is this just a me thing? Barry said it hasn't happened to him yet. It's almost 11. We've been homeschooling, and I got dressed, and I'm getting ready to start dinner because I need to get dinner put on for tonight. Tonight's recipe I think is going to be pretty good. Like, I am feeling it. The only thing I'm not feeling is I wanted rigatoni pasta, and they were out of them, so I asked for elbow noodles, and they were out of those. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I said, spaghetti, and she had spaghetti noodles. But it's chicken breast in like a marinara Alfredo sauce, and you do it in the crock pot, and then you add your pasta and cheeses and all that. It just looks so yummy. This is all my candy I bought, and we don't know if it's gonna be enough. We bought this big bag of like Warheads and gummy bears and Smarties and bubble gum, and we bought this big bag, and this one's got Tootsie Pops, Fruit Chews, it's got Tootsie Rolls and Dots. I'm not a fan of Dots. Aiden used to love those things. And then as a filler, I got a big bag of more of the Fruit Chews. I actually love these things. So I don't know, I asked Barry, I said, do you think that's enough candy? And he goes, yeah, that's plenty, but I don't know why I just feel like there's gonna be all these trick-or-treaters. Watch us have all this candy and like nobody shows up. I mean, who knows? But normally we have a good amount.
You got Fruit Chews?
Yeah, they're like the Tootsie, but they're like the flavored.
The blue ones.
Yeah, the blue ones, I like the green apple.
Mm-hmm.
See, and this is why I said we need more candy. Because with us, we'll end up keeping it. It's a fruit chew, that might be like lemon, or it could be
It's
banana.
banana.
Are you sure?
Banana chew.
Oh, no. See, I don't think these don't have banana. These are the ones I like. They're-
All those like the white ones.
Well, actually, I had one last night. It was blueberry. I thought they were vanilla. Yeah, raspberry. So like blue raspberry. See, I don't know if any of these is there vanilla ones in here? Yeah, they didn't give any of those. The green ones are bomb. They're like green apple, and they're so good. I just went to go start dinner. Just getting you guys set up on my little stand. And I'm like looking through the fridge. And I'm looking through the freezer. And I'm like, where's the chicken? Riley put the groceries up for me yesterday. And I'm like looking and I can't find any. And I'm like, oh my gosh, there's none in here. Where'd it go? Am I missing it? I go back on the app and they refunded it. So we have no chicken for tonight. So I'm gonna go run upstairs, grab some clothes, and then we're going to the store, grab some, come back and start dinner. Oh goodness, I wish I had paid attention yesterday because she didn't know what groceries I ordered, so she had no clue. I was like just assuming we got it because I didn't think twice. You know, normally they always have some chicken. And Aldi didn't have any yesterday apparently. Aiden said the hot bar smelled good.
It does. It always smells good.
Okay, we need some chicken. How much chicken do we need? I don't need that much.
6, 7.
I don't need that much. What do I need? What do I need? They got these.
These things with the cheddar in the middle.
Yes, they're really good. I think I'm gonna get these, I guess. But do I need 2 packs? Maybe. Yeah, let's get 2. So we decided to go with these because there's 3. Makes sense.
Why are you filming me?
Why are you being silly?
Because.
We just went down the wrong aisle. Turn around.
Yes.
Oh.
We're not this shit lemon.
No, come on.
One yum.
Come on.
No.
So we got some quizzes going on. Aiden has seriously like a quiz in almost every single subject. Not every one of them, but he had one in math. He's finished that.
Mom, a sentence
Yes.
is a command or makes a request is a declarative, right?
Let me see. And Kayla's texted me. See, what page are you on?
Page 17.
You said declarative? No, it's not declarative. And I'm talking to Kayla right now. She is at the ER because, you know, she went to the doctor, like Monday? I'm getting my days so confused, but she went to the doctor this week and they gave her some, not antibiotics, they gave her some medicines to take home with her, kind of like a prescription Imodium and something for that, and gave her some nausea medicine, which she says she really hadn't been nauseous, but now she's nauseous again today. We're not sure what happened. Everything was starting to go in the right direction. She was starting to feel better and her belly was feeling better, and then it started back up again last night. And she's not sure what's going on. I know that heater sounds like it's gonna take off. Hold on. I think it was on that cord.
Imperative?
Yes, it's imperative. Very good. So she got to feeling again rough last night, and things were kind of like going the opposite direction. She's like, I don't know what to do. So she said, I think I'm gonna go to the ER. So she got it this morning and still was not feeling any better. She's like, I feel like I haven't slept all week, you know, just from being up all night and just up and down, up and down. And she's like, anything I eat, she can't hold nothing down. or hold nothing in her stomach. So she's like, what is happening? Drink does the same thing. She's done ginger ale, Gatorade, nothing's working. So she called back to the urgent care where she went, and they recommended her going to the ER. They said that there's nothing else they really can do for her there, and now they're testing her for parasites. I know, because of the meat she ate. They want to test to make sure she doesn't have a parasite, because if she's got a parasite, she has to start an antibiotic. I'm like, this is the craziest thing. Like, I've had food poisoning.
Go away?
Huh?
Do parasites ever go away?
I mean, they can, I guess, with antibiotics, you know, get rid of them.
Does she have to take them like forever?
No, I don't think so. But it might be a long-term one. I've never dealt with that I know of. So I don't even know. I haven't researched or anything. I'm just going off what Kayla's telling me. She's already done like a urine sample. They did her vitals and all that. And she's just kind of waiting to see what the results come back. There was nothing else, like I said, that the urgent care could do. So they recommended the ER, because if she sent her sample to the urgent care for them to test for parasites, they said it would be at least a couple of days before they can get it back. I guess because they have to send it off, whatever. But if she went to the ER, they have somebody in-house that can test it right now. So that's what's going on. What a mess. Such a mess. I've had food poisoning before myself, and the one time I had it, yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. I ate some meatballs at a local Italian restaurant, and mine hit me really quick. I want to say by the time we left there, we went to Target with some friends. We went walking through, and at checkout, and we weren't in there long. At checkout, I looked at Barry and said, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I need to like get to the bathroom. But I was like, I think I can make it home. And then my stomach started churning, and then it was just in the bathroom all night long, sick. So I ended up going to the ER that night. I felt so bad. They ended up giving me like 3 bags of IVs because I was so dehydrated from just being up sick all night. Because I didn't go, I stayed home as long as I could, but like 3 in the morning, and I was still not getting any relief. I said, I've got to have something. What do I do? So I went to the ER, and they gave me 3 bags of fluids. They gave me Imodium, and they gave me Pepsid. And I felt so much better just from that. And I was fine the next day. Poor Kayla, she got IVs yesterday at the urgent care, and then they sent her home with a bunch of medicines, and she's still not feeling better. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's something more than we're realizing. So she's going to go get everything tested out today. And I'm talking to her right now through text. She's like, I wished you were here. So we're going to see what they say. So she's just waiting. They need another sample. They said when she gave her urine sample, it wasn't enough. She only could get out because she hasn't been drinking a lot, because every time she drinks, she runs to the bathroom. So I know she's mega dehydrated, but she only got out a little bit, and they're like, we need you to give us more. And if she doesn't, they're going to probably catheterize her. They're doing a CT scan too, she just said, and they're giving her IV fluids. That's the plan. I feel like she's going to be there for a while, especially if they're having to do IV fluids and stuff. That's going to take quite a while, but I'm hoping she gets to feeling better. Not like talking to her on the phone, she sounds just like Kayla. She's not running a fever. She doesn't per se feel bad. She just can't stay out the bathroom. To me, a good thing, because she's not running a fever, so I feel like there's no infection. I mean, I'm guessing. I'm no doctor, but I'm just going off years of knowing and experience of things. But no fever, I feel like it's a good sign. She said they want to look at my gallbladder and the other organs to make sure they look good. So I will keep you guys posted. I'll let you know what she finds out. Hopefully she gets some answers soon. I'm hoping it's no more than it's just something that needs to run its course. I have no idea what was in that meat she ate. We're gonna get back on school. He just finished up with his grammar quiz. I'm gonna grade that real quick. Charlotte, she'll be back. She's gonna run get her some food. She'll be right back, okay? Bryleigh came home and we were so busy talking about her statistics class. That's what she had today. I didn't even film anything. We were just like, the whole time. You know, and then she goes, I just want sushi. I'm going to get sushi. I said, okay. So she's going to grab sushi for lunch. Aiden is on his last subject on science. You do have a little quiz, FYI.
I know.
Okay, just making sure you know. Oh, and by the way, I ended up putting Aiden's duvet cover back on his bed, and it's the week of Halloween. 2 days to Halloween, is finally back on the bed. And I want to go on Amazon and try to find Christmas ones. Y'all, I'm decorating for Christmas this weekend. I can't believe it's time. I just can't believe it. But I agree with Barry. Barry's like, we need to do it this weekend. This is the only weekend we have truly free that we know of between now and Christmas. There may be one more, but it'll be too like late. It'd be like late November. So Barry's like, let's just do it. I'm like, okay, honey, if you want to get it done, let's get it done. I just can't wrap my head around it. But I am ready as far as like excited to film it for you guys, excited to show y'all, excited to get it done for the kids. And like, it's going to be beautiful when we're finished. I just can't believe it's time to pull the Christmas tree out. How was that sushi?
Good.
She also got popcorn chicken.
Hers was out me.
I'm not calling you out, but she's like, I was so hungry, I wanted something on the way home. So I could like eat the popcorn chicken on the way home, and then she gave the rest to Aiden.
I ate like half of it, then I gave it to Aiden. Now it means this.
What is this? Would you like to tell everybody? What's on it? Is it spicy?
Yeah.
Something?
It's a spicy, crunchy California roll.
Spicy, crunchy California roll. What's the crunchy stuff? Fried onions?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it looked like, but I mean, I have no idea. I don't eat sushi. Do you eat the wasabi and ginger?
I did.
Did you eat the wasabi?
Yeah, I about burnt my pants off.
You just ate yeah, they say it'll set you on fire.
I opened my nose up though.
Yeah, that ginger will help too. They say ginger put on top's good. I don't know, is it? Like the slices or
I don't
whatever?
do it often, but I have done before. But like some people do it with sushi because it's normal.
Mm-hmm.
But like for people that don't like sushi like you, they do like bugles and they stand them up and you put wasabi in the bugle. Like you would close your eyes.
Yeah.
I put wasabi in one of the bugles, put it down.
Mm-hmm.
Then you would pick a bugle,
Oh.
put wasabi inside, put it down, and then like
I see
then
what
we
you're
have to sit there
saying.
and eat one and be like, okay, safe.
No,
until one
that is
person
terrible.
gets
Yeah.
wasabi in it.
No, thank
It
you.
sounds fun. Are we going shopping like today or tomorrow?
4.
I know you said you had to get stuff for Halloween.
You mean like some more candy stuff?
That, and you said you wanted to get food.
I do. I have to place an order for our we need to come up with a menu.
Mm-hmm.
Like what do we want? Just
Are
kind
we
of
gonna like order that probably to be here tomorrow or get it tomorrow?
probably. Like my plan, I'm thinking like buffalo chicken dip. You know, people love those. I kind of want to make them ham and cheese sliders. They're so good. But I don't know. I'm just thinking of different things.
Bacon chicken ranch sliders are good too.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe barbecue weenies. We always have barbecue weenies.
I was asking because I want to do yes.
Yes.
I just thought I just said yes.
Okay. Okay.
I do that to Chris all the time and he always laughs at me. He'll say something and I start talking about something else and
Then
I
you'll go
remember-
back to
I
it.
remember what he said and I'm like, wait, yes.
Yes
I agree
to
with
that.
I agree with that.
Okay.
No, but I want to get a box of like cake mix.
Okay.
Like, I don't know who would have Halloween cake mix.
Like orange?
Yeah, like, they have
Target
that.
had some, I think.
I know. I wanted to go get some, like some icing or whatever, like some sprinkles.
Okay.
And I want to do the blind deaf and mute challenge with Aiden. But I want to film it tomorrow so I can upload it on Halloween. I want to do it again this Christmas too, but I want to do it with Chris and Aiden.
That would be funny.
But obviously I can't do it this time for Halloween because he's
Not going to be here.
tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Yeah, he's not going to be here for Halloween. Briley's upset. He's more
Yeah.
upset, I think, too. Because he's like, because they were already planning their costumes together and they were so excited. And then Briley goes and reads his hockey schedule.
Well,
and,
yeah, because I was looking for a time we could go watch.
Right. And
then
then
I
she's
was
like, oh my gosh, Mom, he's not even going to be here Halloween.
I was like,
I said,
wait,
what?
Did it say October 31st? And it was like, yeah, October. And he's going to be like forever away.
Gone.
Like forever away. And I'm like,
Like a whole nother state.
I'm like,
He didn't even know those was funny because he's all planning Halloween.
yeah, he's like, yeah, like, maybe we could go. He's like, yeah, like maybe I can come down, like hang out with you and your family, or you could come here. Like we could like figure something out. We could dress up together. Like, what do you want to be?
Yeah, he was
We
excited.
were planning it, and then I read that, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I told him, and he was like, I don't even want to talk about it. Because we were trying to plan, like, to do something, but, like...
And it feels like everybody's going different directions because at one point you were going down to college, you were going to hang out with friends.
I was because Chris was going to be there, and my roommate was going to be there, and...
Other people.
Other people I know were going to be there, and they
Now
were all...
everybody's changed their plans.
And everybody was planning stuff, and then it was like... Because I was thinking, like, maybe, like, Chris could come here for, like, the first half of the day.
Yeah, the
we could
morning or
we could hang
lunch.
out, do whatever, and then me and Chris could, like, drive back and then hang out with, like, all my friends and stuff. And then it kind of just, like, Chris is not going to be here, and then my roommate's going to another state.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I was like, I'm just going to stay home, trick or treat,
Eat some food.
watch movies, eat food.
All right, so I did tell them the roommate situation, the dorm. I told them that you guys have decided to pick a different dorm, but it's going to be more apartment style, and you guys are going to have your own separate rooms. I think I said that. Briley's fine with that.
Oh, yeah, okay, so...
She just didn't want a random roommate, and she didn't want to be too far from Addison. They're going to be next door neighbors.
I'm honestly
is how it worked out.
Really excited about it, and so is she, because, like, obviously we were planning, like, to literally live, like, in the same room.
Yeah.
But then when this opportunity came available, and they were like, hey, we wanted to offer you guys, like, if you wanted your own space, but to still be, like, literally right
together,
next to each other,
living together, yeah.
They were like, you know, you could do that, so that way you're, like, right there, but you still have your own space to do whatever. And, like, personally, like having my own space in a way, just because, like, you know, it is nice to, like, go hang out with people, but then, like, if you want your own time,
some privacy,
you can come back to your room, lock your door, and be by yourself.
And study
also,
or
with
be loud, whatever.
Another thing Chill was worried about with, like, a random roommate or stuff like that is, like, you know, we do YouTube. I film. So it was like, what if I got somebody that was like, I don't want you filming?
Yeah, that would stink.
Girl, that's my life. Like, what do you mean you don't want me filming? Like, what?
Yeah.
So I can film whatever I want to in my room.
Yep.
Like, I can literally, like, do whatever I want in my own room because it's my room. So it's not like you have to worry about somebody else not keeping it clean or, like, anything else. It's your room.
Right.
So when that opportunity came available, me and Addis talked about it, and we were kind of like, honestly, like, that would be nice. Because we'll still be, like, literally right there. Mm-hmm. Like, our room numbers are, like, one difference. So
you can
it's
knock
like,
on the wall.
I literally can knock on the wall and she knocked back at me.
Exactly.
Like, we're right there, but we have our own space. So it's going to be so nice. It's awesome. We have, like, suite mates, too. So, like, everybody has their own room in this kind of, like, apartment-style dorm. And we've met already some of our suite mates. A lot of our suite mates, actually. And they're all super nice, which was nice. That was something else me and Addison were kind of like, oh no, like we don't know our suite mates. Like, glad that the whole situation worked out, because it was like stressful, because I was like, oh, should I do that? Should I not? Mm-hmm. It was stressful at first, but now I feel better because I have my room.
It's worked out.
I emailed today somebody about classes. I don't register for classes until the first week of December.
Okay, so you have some time. Her and Addison had picked out the decor they wanted.
Yeah, because we want our room to be kind of like the same
matching.
color.
It was super cute. But now they're going to have their own rooms. Brother's like, I might change it up. And I was like, well, that's up to you. So now everything I have in my cart to purchase for Christmas for her, because she's asked for nothing but dorm stuff for Christmas. Everything I have, I guess I'm cutting it all, right?
But
we're not using any of it.
No, I kind of, though, when I had like everything that you pretty much have,
it's going to be different colors.
I already have a new link for the stuff I want instead.
So I need to go take all that out and put the new stuff in.
But
I need to sit down and do that.
My new theme, I feel like just matches my personality a lot better.
No, it's super cute.
I
think both were very cute.
I do
so
too.
either
one. I don't know. I think I would just really love my room, because I really wanted it that first time, and I'm like, she's never gonna go for that, because that's more like me, not her. She's more like, you know, bubbly, outgoing, like colorful. Yeah. And then me, I'm more like dull colors. Like my room right now is really black, gold, and pink, and my room colors kind of correspond a little bit with that. So you guys can take a guess on what colors you think I'm going for now.
Exactly.
It's gonna come out cute though. I'm excited for it to all come together, and then I can actually show you guys.
But everything in my cart needs to be changed. So we need to. I know. Thank God. I'm so ready. Please leave today.
That's not what she says every night when we're watching TV.
Look, I gotta give you a little guilt trip. Come on now. If I did, you'd be like, dang, does she even love me? Does she like me? Does she even want me here?
No, she don't, guys. She just said it.
Whatever. I'm just playing.
It's like whenever I do activities or physical activity, it like messes with it.
It's crazy.
I'm on the way to go pick up Caleb and the girls.
Where are they at?
Well, Caleb wanted to come with me to the hospital once I got back, and the guy pulled the IV thing out so fast I didn't even feel it. I didn't even know he did it.
Oh, that's good. You've had them before with the babies.
I know, and I hate it. I still hate it.
Okay, I see nothing in here that you left. So are we ready? Come on, A. That chicken smells good. excited for that. I'm so hungry. Yeah, I'm so hungry. And I still have to like boil the pasta, but I didn't want to do it before we left because I was worried it was going to be like not good. But all I have to do is boil the pasta, put that in, then do my cheeses, and then we can eat. So it shouldn't take too long. And I think this pasta only takes 13 minutes. And Charlotte's barking. Hang on. And y'all, tonight is the finale. We're going to watch the finale of Only Murders because it came on last night, but we watched Dancing with the Stars. And I told Briley that I wanted to watch the finale with her, and we're going to watch it tonight. That's the plan. I do have to edit and stuff, but I told her what we'll do is we'll go ahead and just watch it, and then I'll edit. We're just getting a late jump on the night because, y'all, it's already 9 o'clock, and we have not had dinner. That's insane, isn't it? So crazy. But if we eat before we go, it's like too early. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just really, really hard with the hockey schedule to try to find like the best time to eat. I do feel better when we eat earlier. I don't like eating this late. I don't. If I'm gonna eat this late, it's like ice cream or snacky food, not my heavy meal. I like to go and eat that around 7. That's kind of my preferred time. But we would even eat, you know, you've seen us eat like 4 and 5, which is fine. But it was harder tonight to do that because I didn't want it to be gross for Barry by the time he got home. Because if the pasta just sat in that sauce, the noodles would have just been mush, you know? Update on Kayla, too. I didn't tell y'all. She ended up getting IVs, and I think they gave her 2 bags of fluids. They gave her some medicine through her IV, which she said made her feel so much better. I'm not sure what they gave her. And she wasn't either. She thought it was pain medicine. I'm like, I don't think they gave you pain medicine knowing you were driving. And she said, well, I don't know. I don't know what it was, but I thought they said pain medicine. They did a CAT scan, and after they did the CAT scan, they said all her organs looked good, so that was a blessing. But they did find a cyst on an ovary, but they don't think, you know, that's really causing her any issues right now, and they said they just want to keep an eye on it and monitor it. So they did find that. Her blood pressure was a little high, which has been being low, but it was a little high, but they said that's probably because they pushed fluid so fast, I guess. And they said they gave it a little bit of time, and then it finally leveled back out. But she told me, she was like, Mama, I was so dehydrated. She's like, I felt so much better after those fluids. I said, I told you you would. You needed those fluids to make you feel better. So I'm going to keep a check on her. I'm going to check on her again in the morning. We tried calling her on the way home, but she didn't answer. Guess I can unload the dishwasher while I'm standing here just chit-chatting with y'all. So tonight was not a regular practice for Aiden. It was actually a scrimmage. So he scrimmaged the AA team, which he's got some friends on the AA team, so that was kind of fun for him. You dot those, and then this needs to be started here, so the body of it needs to be here. Make sure that looks capitalized, and I would change that whole sentence too, and then end it with this sentence. You got it? Mm-hmm. Thank you. I don't know what else today's gonna bring. I just know that's the few things I wanted to do. Barry's gonna try dinner and see what he thinks. He added some Parmesan, like, you know, just regular Parmesan. Like it? Okay, good. How's it going? You seem a little frustrated. Are you?
Yeah, because these teachers are stupid.
Who are you talking about now?
The English teacher.
Are you having to rewrite it?
Yeah, I'm rewrite it.
On a whole nother subject?
No, on the same subject. Just there's so many things she wants changed. She gives me slaps 100s on my work and is like, great job. And then like days later comes back on the same subject and is like, I just am afraid that this won't work. You weren't afraid of it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden you're afraid it's not gonna work. She's like, I don't think you've like read any of the work. Well, on my end, everything's green with a check mark. If I didn't read it, I wouldn't know what I'm supposed to be writing about. Like, she literally slaps 100s on all my work and then's like, I'm just afraid that, like, you don't know 100% how to write your artifact. But you've been saying great job on everything I've taught about my artifact. I don't think you can use that topic for your essay. When I've been writing about it forever, so I emailed her, is there any way I can pick a different topic to write about then? Oh, no, you don't have to change your topic. It's fine.
So then how you going to write on it if she doesn't want you to write on it?
She claims it's fine, so I'm writing on it. She just told me, I'm just worried you're talking about, like, the wrong subject as a whole. How am I not supposed to talk about social media when the whole documentary is talking about social media? I literally said from the very beginning, this is what I was going to write on. And she's like, oh, great idea. I think it's a great idea. Then comes up and says it's a bad idea. Then comes up and says, no, it's a great idea. You just need to, like, not write about social media so much. The documentary is literally called The Social Dilemma. It is literally a documentary on social media. So how does she want me to write it? That's why I was like, would you rather me pick a different topic? Stupid.
Hey,
it's like,
Briley.
it's not like I'm getting bad grades or anything because I know what I'm doing. If I didn't know what I was doing, she would give me horrible grades.
Well, good luck, and hopefully she gives you a decent grade on it.
She gave me an 11 on the last one.
She was wrong, though. We figured it out. She was wrong.
Yeah, I know. But that's
She
the
missed
problem.
grading like 4 sections.
All sections. There's like 9 of them, and she only graded 1.
Yeah.
Slapped an 11 on my grade and was like, there you go.
Didn't she think that looked odd when she put an 11 on it?
Kentucky in front of everybody, embarrassing. I had people asking me if me and Chris broke up. Like, embarrassing. Like, I'm gonna sue her. Like, that was embarrassing.
Oh, Briley.
I cried for a whole 2 hours.
She did. She cried the whole half Aiden's game.
2 hours.
An hour after Aiden's game, I'm like, girl, let it go. Wait till we get home.
My grade was a 50.
I know.
Overall, it went from a 90 to a 50. 30 points. Has he lost his mind? This is a group assignment, sir. He told us the other day, he's like, guys, this is work. Make sure everybody does their work in the group assignment. Nobody should be left out doing the work, blah, blah, blah. He's like, these are problems that I could be given to. He's like, everybody has to do every question. But I hate grading, so that's why I'm making a group project, so I only have to grade 4 papers instead of all y'all's papers. Making us suffer and making our grades worse by putting us in a group of people that don't want to do the work.
So
because
you don't have to
want to grade? What do you mean you don't want to grade? You're a teacher. You have to grade. Like, we should, and today, it was so funny. I'm sitting beside this girl, right? I got a whole new people I'm sitting beside her because he likes to switch us around in class. We're not allowed to sit beside the same people because we need to get to know everybody. No, thank you. But anyway, this corresponds to if you were in courthouse. Oh, God.
I was like, I don't know
You
what
were
you're
in a
trying to
courthouse
say.
and you had a judge in front of you and you had a defendant and you had this and you had that. Do they all make sense together? And everybody's just sitting there like, what is he talking about? He's like, no, that was the answer I'm looking for. Like, excuse me for not knowing the answer to your law question. I'm in statistics last time I checked.
Oh,
And
dang.
he sits there, my favorite. This is him. Ready? We're going to get him and give you guys a little demonstration.
Oh,
This is
gosh.
him. He's teaching on the board, and then he's like, does everybody understand? Does everybody understand? And then we all have to sit there. And he's like, all right, talk to your neighbors, see if y'all understand it. Talk to y'all's neighbors. And then me and my neighbors just sit there because nobody wants to talk to each other. You got like 2 people in front of each other like, you doing good? All right. He's like, well, it got quiet in here quick. I guess y'all are ready to move on. What? And then he's sitting there today. It is like 1:40 something, okay? Way past the time for us to get out. And this man is sitting there, and he gives us a whole page of stuff to do, right? He goes, I want volunteers to go up to the board and write your answers on the board. Whenever you're ready, just stand up. Volunteers? Is anybody going to stand up and volunteer? And everybody's like sitting there like writing as fast as they can to like hurry up. And he's like, volunteers, is anybody going to stand up. We're not leaving this classroom today until the last answer gets written on the board, so y'all better stand up and hurry up and start writing. We can sit here all day then, that's fine. I don't get it.
And that is it.